Richard Alston, the lone man on the short side of the field. As Ray goes back to pass a crossing route in behind Tucker. He can't one-handed, and then Chip Cox nails him immediately after the play. While we have the chance, let's check the third quarter statistics.
Eskimos, I mean, true to form, 24 first downs to 14. Last week against Toronto, 30-10 they won that battle. The rushing yards, well, I guess Edmonton's become a great rushing team because they've played so well up front. That offensive line deserves to be commended. I mean, Baker, Comiskey, Roundtree, Kabongo, and McGrath have opened holes for McClendon, and they've rushed for 182 yards.
So 3rd and 4 and a punt situation for Fleming and the Eskimos. He tries to angle a spiral to the far sideline, bouncing at the 10, won't go out of bounds, and Davis at his own 5 is surrounded. And J.R. LaRose, along with William Loftus, back in the lineup after that hamstring injury, on the tackle for special teams, limiting the return to 10 yards. There was so much speculation coming into this game about Machocha and Montreal that one of the Montreal papers was saying that Rick Lalacheur, the president of the Eskimos, was making the trip just to make sure there were no clandestine meetings between the Alouettes and Machocha while he was here.
Well, that's never happened before in the CFL, has it?
Of course not.
A few times.
What are they thinking?
It always makes me leery when I hear that, though. I'll be back. I'm not a head coach. I'm doing this.
Oh,
boy, that's one of the biggest signs that someone's not going to be there. But hey, who am I to say?
First down, and a look-in pass to Watkins.
Wow,
against
nice
Donnie Brady, and he makes a great catch. Good coverage too.
Yeah, Donnie Brady jumping the route, man-to-man coverage again. Calvillo throwing it on a rope, but watch this catch by Watkins. I mean, away from his body, down on his leg. Nice. I mean, getting hit as soon as you catch it. It's a tough way to pick up 6 yards, but nice catch by Watkins.
Donnie Brady with his first interception of the year in the first half of this football game. Been through a couple of tough weeks after the passing of his father 3 weeks ago. 2nd and 4. Calvillo, another look into the wide side, and Thyron Anderson has the catch and the necessary yardage for a Montreal first down as the Owls try to dig their way out of top field position. He's slow to get up. The Alouette receivers have been better at holding on to the ball, but they've been taking some tough shots here in this half.
They really have stepped up as a receiving corps making these plays. You know you're going to get hit, and you know they're only 5-6 yarders, but they're very important to keep the chains moving. But Anderson's not coming back from something in his left leg, either hamstring or ankle.
So Thyron Anderson getting some medical attention. And we'll take a break and remind you that November 19th, football fans from across the country will be in Winnipeg to watch the 94th Grey Cup. Don't miss your chance to be there. There are still tickets available. Just log on to www.cflgreycup.ca and click on Grey Cup tickets and join the party.
Absolutely join the party. CBC will be there. Be a great week. See what teams come out of the playoffs to get there. Nice distribution by Calvillo, who does that so well. And again, I think these guys were jump-started by a couple of those Cahoon catches, who's been battling Garrett all day, but Watkins, the big guy, with the 5 catches and also the touchdown.
Well, they've left it to the final quarter now, down by 14 points. And Calvillo this year with this Montreal offense, we talked about it not being as prolific as a year ago. There have been 7 games this year in which Calvillo has not thrown a touchdown pass. Got 1 here today in the second half, and they need 2 more to tie.
Yeah, it seems the last 4 years we're talking about Calvillo hitting 6,000 yards almost every year and 30-something touchdowns. Just hasn't been that way this year.
Dave Stala comes into the football game for the injured Thyron Anderson. Eskimos blitzing. Calvillo throwing down the middle of the field. It was intended for Ben Cahoon, and it's in.